What's going on, man? Another video, which means I have more free picks for you. And in today's video, I have 6 total picks, 3 in the MLB and 3 in the WNBA. I like them all a ton. I'm super confident in each one of them. All I ask before we jump straight into it is number 1, go down and hit that like button. Let's get this video to 50 likes. It's free to do, and it helps me out a ton. And while you're down there, you might as well hit the subscribe button as well so you don't miss any videos like this going forward. So go down and do that, and now we can jump straight into it. And the first thing that we have to talk about is what you see on the screen right here, because if you go down and hit the first link in the description or in the pinned comment, it's going to take you to this page right here, and as you can see, you're going to be able to get a full month of all of my plays for 50% off. It's only $50 for a full month, less than $2 a day. One of the best deals that I drop, especially during this time of the year. So get in here, get a full month, only $50, 50% off. I've showed y'all time and time again why it makes a lot of sense to get in here. You're going to get the best of the best, my best picks every single day. You can see on the year we're up almost 270 units. I haven't updated July yet, but in June, we went up over 30 units. You can't make up results, especially when they're tracked like this. So go get in there. You see the high unit plays, 3+, 4+, 5+. We're winning at a super high win percentage on 3+ plays. We're winning at a 67% rate. 4+ unit plays, we're winning at a 78% on the year. And 5 unit plays, they're really rare, but when they do come, we win at a 100% rate so far in 2025. So get in there. I personally believe I'm the best in the world at this. You can get 50% off. I'm only going to open this up to 10 people though. First link down below. And while you're down there, you might as well join the Discord as well. It's free, and I give out free picks in there every single day. You can see we cashed out on our play yesterday. We had Fever plus 12.5 and Cardinals plus 2. Both of those cashed. As you can see, here's a player profit play. We are now 5-0 in our last 5 last 5 free plays in the Discord. So I promise you, you're gonna want to get in here. It's free. Also, go get the best of my best stuff, where you're obviously going to make the most money in my premium, 50% off. Limited time, like I said, only 10 spots. Go do both of those things, and now we can get into the free picks for this video. And the first pick that we're going to be rocking with is Kyle Stowers, and we're going to be taking him to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's been crushing this mark as of late. He's over in 5 of his last 5, averaging 4 per game. He's over in 9 of his last 10, averaging 3.1 per game. And then he's also over in 14 of his last 20, averaging 2.15 per game. So like I said, he has been crushing this mark, especially as of late. I mean, he has now gone over 8 games in a row, which is exactly what you want to see. He's on a hot streak, so let's keep riding it, especially since the Marlins are going to be facing, let's go find it here. They're going to be playing, where are they at? Where are the Marlins at? They should be up here. Here they are, the Twins. And the Twins are going to be pitching David Festa here, who is 2-2 on the year with a 5.40 ERA and a whip of over 1.4, which is obviously not good at all. That's exactly what we want to see, especially against a guy that has been going over super consistently. So we have a great matchup here. We have a great hit rate, and that's why I think we have an edge. So go lock this one in. Kyle Stowers to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. Now for my second pick, we're going to bounce over to the WNBA, and we're going to be taking Kelsey Plum to go over 6.5 rebounds plus assists. There's a few reasons why I like it. The first reason, she's over in 5 straight, averaging 8.4 per game. She's over in 9 of her last 10, going over in 9 straight, averaging 9.1 per game, which is well above this current 6.5 line, which in my opinion is way too low. And then in 2025, she has just been an absolute beast at going over this mark. She's over in 14 of her 16 games this season, averaging 8.56 per game. So that right there already makes me like it a ton. It's why I took it in the first place. But to go on top of that, she's playing the Liberty, and the Liberty allow the 12th most rebounds and the 8th most assists in the entire WNBA. So we have a good matchup to go along with someone who is crushing their line, as you can see right here. here. Even in her last 20, she's over at a 70% rate. But what I like the most is 2025. She's over in 14 of 16, averaging almost or over 2 more than her current 6.5 line. So go lock this one in. Now we can move on to my third pick, which is going to be Julio Rodriguez to go under 1.5 total bases. He's under this mark in 3 of his last 5, 7 of his last 10, and then 13 of his last 20. So the hit rate is pretty solid, but the main reason why I took this pick was because Julio is going to be facing off. Let's go find the Mariners game. The Mariners are going to be playing the Royals, and the Royals are going to be pitching Seth Lugo, who has a sub-3 ERA, a whip of just 1.08, and he has pitched 88 innings. So it's not like these are lucky numbers or it's not a good sample size. He has been solid all year long, and if he pitches that same way against the Mariners and against Julio Rodriguez, I don't see him getting 2 or more bases in this game. Maybe he has 1 single and that's it, but that's really where I see him capping out at, and that's why I like this pick so much. So go lock in Julio Rodriguez under 1.5 total bases. I like it a ton. And now for my fourth pick, we're going to be taking Skylar Diggins to go over 17.5 points. She's over this mark in 5 straight, averaging 21.6 per game. She's over in 8 of her last 10, averaging 19.7 per game. And then she's also over in 13 of her last 20, with 13 of 17 being this season, where she's still averaging almost 19 points per game, which is well above this current 17.5 line. So first things first, the hit rate, outstanding once again. I absolutely love it. But the main reason why I like this is she's going to be playing Atlanta, and Atlanta allows the 7th most points to her position, so it's a pretty solid matchup there. But to go on top of that, she's already played Atlanta 1 time this season, and in that game, she had 20 points. So if she already went over against them once this season, why couldn't she do it again, especially with the way she's been playing all of 2025? That's why I like it so much. I think she's going to make it her 6th game in a row that she goes over, and that's why I'm locking it in. So Skylar Diggins over 17.5 points. And now real quick, before I give you my 5th and my 6th pick of the video that I like the absolute most, I do want to remind you once again to go click the first link down below in the description. Get yourself on my Dub Club here. Get all my premium picks. Like I said, 10 slots, 50% off a full 30 days. It's less than $2 a day. If you can't spend $2 a day to get picks that are going to make you 270 units over the year or 30 units in a month, I don't really know what to tell you. I think it's a no-brainer decision here to go get this. Every time I open it up, it sells out in about 10 minutes for a good reason. People know I'm profitable, so they take advantage of these deals when I give them out. So go get it. First link down below. And while you're down there, you might as well join the Discord as well, so you can get a free pick or maybe even 2 free picks every single day for completely free. I help you get funded on Player Profit. I do everything like that. So go get in the free Discord. Go get yourself 50% off my free or my month package and get all my picks every single day. And now we can move on to my 5th and my 6th pick, with my 5th pick being Joe Adell to go over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's over this mark in 5 straight now, averaging 4 per game, which is outstanding. He's over in 8 of his last 10, averaging 3 per game, which is still really, really good. And then he's also over in 13 of his last 20, averaging 2.55 per game. So in his last 5, 10, and 20, he has been absolutely crushing this mark. But the main reason why I like it is, of course, who he's going to be facing pitcher-wise. And the Angels, they're going to be playing the Braves, and the Braves are going to be pitching Bryce Elder. And if you know anything about Bryce Elder, he has not had a ton of success this season. He almost has a 6 ERA. He's 2-5 on the year with a whip of almost 1.5, which obviously is absolutely horrendous. So if he gives our guy here, Joe, a few opportunities to get a hit, get on base, or get an RBI, this line is going to cash pretty easily, and I do think that's going to happen, which is obviously why I'm locking it in. So go take Joe Adell over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And now we can move on to my last pick of the video, which is going to be Jackie Young to go over 3.5 assists. She's over this mark in 4 of her last 5, averaging 4.8 per game. She's over in 7 of her last 10. and she's over at a 50% rate so far this season, averaging over her current line at 3.88. But the main reason I like this isn't because of the hit rate this season. It's more so because in her last, let's see here, 7 games, she's over in 6 of 7. So she's really been turning it up assist-wise recently. But the main reason I like this by far is for whatever reason, when she plays the Fever, she is an absolute beast when it comes to getting assists. In her last 5 games against them, she's over this mark 5 games in a row, averaging over 6 per game, which is, like I said, ridiculous. And you can see she's played them once this year, and in that game, she had 7 assists, going well above this mark. And that's why this pick makes so much sense. Her hit rate has gotten better as the season has gone on, and she's a beast against the Fever when it comes to getting assists, and that's why I'm locking it in. So go lock in Jackie Young over assists with the other 5 picks that I've already given you, and until next time, let's all go print some money.